Hey guys, Omega here, and welcome to part
Another
11
scroll!
of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Isn't it time for part 2
He must
of
have
the Buu
attempted
Saga?
to interfere with
And
history
in this
again.
saga is when the Fusion Saga
He's trying to distort
begins
history so
with
he can bore
the
a hole through
introduction
the crack of time.
Gotenks
We have to do something.
and and Super Buu. Now, Super Buu, I'm not gonna see yet. We're gonna be starting out with something else. With this guy, not Ganon, I mean Demigra, has possessed Piccolo, and we learn here that the only way to knock... Or this is the history change, I guess. But, I mean, we're gonna have to fight Piccolo anyway. But it seems like he beat the crap out of Goten and Trunks.
Darn it!
Which is great. I think Goten doesn't really deserve it, but Kid Trunks does. And then we also see the other change, which is Super Buu changing well, just destroying the world without actually fighting.
What?
Which thing that happens?
Trying to destroy
Not actually
Earth?
fighting Ultimate Gohan, who looks very good here. I love how all the lighting and stuff. They still keep the cel-shaded look that they had with the Budokai and Tenkaichi games. You know, let's not talk about Raging Blast and Ultimate Tenkaichi. I really don't want to ever again touch or see those games.
I
They're
can't
fucking
believe
terrible.
he had such strong power.
They're either terrible or
despite
I'm
being
terrible.
stuck
I
in
know
the
I'm
crack
terrible,
of time.
but they're terrible too.
This is bad. Earth will be destroyed
Anyway.
for sure.
So
But
the reason why
Goku
Earth being
used
destroyed
instant
is
transmission
bad,
to
even though
get
it happens
away.
anyway, it's because it happens too early.
Well then, Demigra
And
must also be in a hurry to escape
It's
from
before
there.
Goku or Vegeta have a chance to return to Earth and fight, become Vegito and fight.
Have to do
Super
something.
Buu, which you do not do in
But
this.
before you do anything,
Do not become
do you
Vegito's in the
remember
game.
the other
There's
time
only
when Demigra interfered
a
with
couple
history?
of parallel quests. But anyway.
Yes. Demigra was controlling Piccolo's
I'm
mind.
gonna keep talking. We're almost the end of the cutscene here.
Supreme Kai of Time. How do we
Super
help
Buu-
Piccolo regain his
I'm gonna talk
sanity?
about Super Buu anyway. Super Buu is created.
Well, the only way to dispel
when-
the hypnosis is
Well,
to
first we
deal
gotta
out
talk
a
about Evil Buu.
hot, smoking
Now,
blow
Evil
to
Buu
his
is created
face.
when Majin Buu sees Hercule and his dog
I'm
get
sorry,
hurt
what?
while they're, hanging out.
You have to beat him down bad.
And Majin Buu gets so angry he expels the evil that is inside of him,
Are
and it
you
takes
serious?
form as Evil Buu, a very
God, don't lie,
sickly-looking
you know.
gray
Okay.
monster that is pretty much just innocent Buu.
Demigra is
but skinny.
unpredictable.
And
It'll be
evil.
very difficult.
And what
I'm
happens
sure of
there
that.
is that
But I'm
Evil
counting
Buu
on you.
absorbs innocent Buu. Sorry, too many Boos. Absorbs innocent Buu and becomes Super Buu. And then he uses his ill flasher to kill everybody on the planet, pretty much. So, yeah. First things first, this mission where we have to help Piccolo regain his senses. Now, in order to do that, we have to beat the crap out of him. That is what we have to do. And we also have to fight Demigra. So, true enemy. Hypnotize Piccolo. Which I still really wish was just a reference to pickles. But,
What's going
so you can
on?
fight either Demigra or Piccolo.
I don't
So
know either.
first,
Piccolo's getting all weird and stuff.
I actually think the fight might end when you beat
Because of that
Demigra. but
crazy old guy that
quote me
was
on that, I don't remember.
Right.
You probably
We'll
have
just
to
have to
defeat
beat him up.
This is not a very hard fight, and I guess I am Xana for the rest of this saga. Oh, I must have been gotten... Oh, I'm thinking of the God Saga.
I'm impressed,
The Extra Age Saga that's after this.
but defeating my
Regardless,
mirage
here's
isn't
Xana
going
for
to
the rest of
free
this
Piccolo from my control.
Yeah.
With my Piccolo's strength is far greater.
Demigra, he's not very hard. He's pretty much just...
Do you really think
Like-
you can correct this change in history?
I want to say what he's like fighting, but... I actually don't know what he's got. He doesn't do a whole lot in this first one. He does more in, because this guy's totally the final. He's totally not the final boss. So he does a lot more there. You do have to defeat Piccolo, which is not hard either. Just imagine that you're Super Buu and you beat the shit out of Piccolo. Anyway, I finish it with still perfect combo.
Hey, Trunks!
I just think it's great. I just think that the Earthling character should have a Kamehameha
Piccolo,
attack.
come back to your senses, man.
Finisher, I don't know, that just feels like that's it. Well, I have found a flash for a while, but it was just kind
Piccolo,
of
snap out of
just
it.
personally not saying.
It's no use.
It's not
I
horrible.
can't. Supreme Kai of Time said I have to hit them really hard.
Fight just about over. Just barely missed his, last bit of HP. Guard a lot, so you can't just end the fight. There we go. That's that. This first mission over.
Where am I?
Finish. That's over. Like, this part is almost over.
Well,
These
well,
fights didn't take
you
long,
got
but
some
I
good moves.
just only get C ranks in all these fights, and I don't know why when I'm using ultimate attacks a lot. Anyway, here's Super Boo. Yay! With this fat neck. Ta-da! Majin Buu is here. Yeah, they don't really... Well, when you're choosing the character to play as him, he's called Super Buu there. But most of the time, all of Boo's forms are either Super Buu,
Hurry up and do fusion.
Majin Buu. And Buu, Super Buu, all of his attacks are ill something. So it's ill Flasher,
Leave the rest
Flasher,
to us.
ill Bomber,
Let's do it, Goten.
and his ultimate is ill something else. And his evasive skill is actually called Dimension Cannon, which is a callback to when he is trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber with Gotenks and Piccolo. He gets so angry and he yells so loudly that he tears a hole in space in order to get out. Anyway, here is Gotenks, the douchiest and probably the cockiest character in the whole series. Even more so than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Super Vegito, even Vegito, honestly. Gotenks is awful. It's the fusion between the pure-hearted Goten and the prankster Trunks brings out the worst in both of them. It brings out everything out that's I hate about Kid Trunks. And it takes away everything that I love about Goten. Which being that Goten is pretty much just a Kid Goku that can turn Super Saiyan and is awesome. Anyway, this fight's over. We just gotta wait for them to stop. I actually think my evasive skill is actually Dimension Cannon now that I think about it. But anyway, that is the end of this part. I'm
That's
Omega.
it. Good.
Next time we'll be
Keep
finishing out the new
concentrating on your
Saga.
training.
So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.